Honorable Chief Minister of Odisha, Naveen Patnaik ji, Mr. Justice Patnaik, Devi Prasad Mishra, Srimati Usha Devi, Shri Satpati, Shri Ved Prakash Agarwal, citizens of India from the state of Odisha, ladies and gentlemen, there was a generation of leaders who played a role across national borders in the service of good causes. Biju Babu was one such leader. He had been honored with the highest civilian award of the Indonesian government for support to their independence struggle. He was also honored by the government of the Soviet Union for fighting against fascist forces. His international profile was such that in a rare but rare occurrence, the national flags of three nations, India, Indonesia, and the USSR, were draped on his body at his funeral. Biju Babu was not just a political leader. He was also an aeronautical engineer, an Air Force pilot, an entrepreneur, a man of unimpeachable integrity, and a freedom fighter. He was a true nationalist, and still the interests of his beloved Odisha always were close to his heart. During his formative years, he was impressed by the nationalist writings of Madhusudan Das and Gopabdu Das. He was also deeply influenced by Mahatma Gandhi. As a student, he loved sports and adventure. His daring was evident as he actively joined the Quit India movement in 1942 and collaborated with the underground leaders like Jayaprakash Narayan, Aruna Asif Ali, and Dr. Ram Manohar Lohia, even while in British service. He was eventually caught and imprisoned by the British government for 3 years. During his stay in prison, he came close to Jawaharlal Nehru. Panditji called him India's buccaneer, and Biju Patnaik was deeply impressed by Nehru's commitment to democratic ideals and his vision for a new, progressive India. An understanding developed between the two that was to shape the future events not only in India but in other countries as well. The service he rendered to the nation at the call of Pandit Nehru in flying a daring sortie to Java to extract the Indonesian Prime Minister Sajid, defying the Dutch embargo, is now legendary. Biju Babu was a firm believer in democracy and was a socialist at heart. He was a popular leader, serving 7 terms in the Odisha Legislative Assembly and 3 terms in the Lok Sabha. He was twice elected the Chief Minister of Odisha. His great contribution to the country's democracy was the role he played tenaciously and repeatedly in Odisha and at the national level for forging opposition unity through times of factional politics. Biju Babu shared Jawaharlal Nehru's vision of an India steeped in scientific temper and saw technology as the key to solve India's myriad problems. This vision led to the establishment of the Kalinga Foundation to popularize science and the prestigious Kalinga Award given by UNESCO every year. He strongly believed in socialism and federalism. He felt that unless the constituent states progress on equitable basis, India could not become strong. He had a vision for the growth and development of his beloved Odisha. He believed that the backbone of the country was a strong peasantry and wanted the modernization of agriculture. At the same time, natural entrepreneur in him and the founder of Kalinga Airlines and Odisha textile mills as he was, he wanted the agrarian federalism to be feudalism to be dismantled and industrial revolution to take place. The Pradeep port, the industrial belt of Chaudwar Barbil, the highway bridge over Mahanadi, the airport at Bhubaneswar, the MIG factory at Sunabeda, the NTPC power plant at Talcher, and the Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology were all the result of his vision. He was also a champion of building social capital as pivotal to bringing about social change. I join you all, ladies and gentlemen, as we pay respect to a great leader, a hero to his people, a visionary, an ideologist who inspired adventurous ideas. He lives on not only in the memories of the people whom he had met, but people who have heard of him and read about him. His legacy continues to inspire us. Jai Hind.